boost your energy, and crush your sugar cravings with these 14 essential nutrients. You won't believe the difference it makes. Hey everyone, I'm Delia Crosby. I'm a functional medicine and primary care provider at Lovingkindness Wellness Practice in Shelburne, Vermont. Today, we're diving into 14 micronutrients that help regulate glucose and insulin, especially if you have diabetes or pre-diabetes. Let's get started. Alright, let's start with vitamin E. Vitamin E is like a superhero for our beta cells, which are the cells in our pancreas that produce insulin. It protects them from something called oxidative stress. This is really important because it may help prevent the progression of type 1 diabetes. Research suggests that vitamin E and C supplementation reduces oxidative stress. It improves antioxidant enzymes and positive muscle work. Now, what are the foods high in vitamin E? They include nuts, seeds, almonds, red bell pepper, and spinach. So next time you have a salad, toss in some sunflower seeds. And what is oxidative stress? Oxidative stress happens when there's an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in our body. Free radicals can damage cells, including our precious pancreatic beta cells. And this damage can worsen diabetes by reducing insulin production. Which is why keeping oxidative stress in check with antioxidants like vitamin E is crucial for managing diabetes. Next up is vitamin D. This vitamin is a double whammy because it lowers the risk of both type 1 and type 2 diabetes. It also helps reduce inflammation of pancreatic beta cell. And get this, the vitamin D receptor gene is linked to diabetes. You can get vitamin D from sunlight, but also from foods like fatty fish, cheese, and egg yolks. According to Diabetes Care, vitamin D plays a role in glucose metabolism and insulin sensitivity. Now, let's talk about vitamin B3, also known as niacin. This vitamin helps preserve beta cell function in type 1 diabetics. You can find vitamin B3 in foods like ground beef, chicken, tuna, turkey, salmon, anchovies, and mushroom. A chicken salad sandwich is not just delicious but also doing wonders in your health. Harvard Medical School mentions that niacin helps in maintaining beta cell function. Niacin is water-soluble, so any excess amounts are excreted in the urine. And what are pancreatic beta cells? Pancreatic beta cells are like tiny factories in your pancreas. They produce, they store, and they release insulin, which helps regulate our blood glucose levels. On the one hand, in type 1 diabetes, the immune system attacks these cells, leading to little or no insulin production at all. While in type 2 diabetes, on the other hand, beta cells may not produce enough insulin or the body becomes resistant to it. Vitamin B12 is next. A lot of people with diabetes have a B12 deficiency, especially if they are taking high doses of metformin. Metformin is a common diabetes medication and it can deplete your B12. This vitamin is essential for nerve health and can be found in fish, meat, poultry, eggs, dairy, and fortified cereals. So enjoy a nice glass of milk or eggs for breakfast. Ever heard of chromium? Chromium is a trace element naturally present in many foods and available as a dietary supplement. It helps insulin attach to cells' receptors, which increases glucose uptake into the cell. According to the National Institute of Health, chromium enhances the action of insulin. Chromium might also have antioxidant effects. A deficiency in chromium can lead to insulin resistance. You can get chromium from broccoli, grape juice, and whole grains. Magnesium is a big one. A deficiency in magnesium reduces insulin sensitivity. You can boost your magnesium levels by eating foods like spinach, greens, almonds, nuts, and seeds, dry beans, whole grains, wheat, and oat bran. Try a spinach and black bean burrito. Tasty and healthy. Zinc is necessary for the synthesis, for the storage, and secretion of insulin. It also protects pancreatic beta cells from damage. A meta-analysis published in the peer-reviewed journal Nutrients provides a comprehensive analysis of the relationship between zinc intake, zinc status, and the risk and management of type 2 diabetes. This supports the beneficial role of zinc in improving glycemic control and potentially reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. Sources of zinc are meat, shellfish, and legumes. By the way, before we continue, if you have gotten value from this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss one of my weekly health tips video. Lipoic acid enhances glucose uptake in skeletal muscle tissue and improves glucose tolerance in type 2 diabetes. Research suggests it has a role in improving glucose metabolism and offering neuroprotective effects. Therefore, it is very effective for treating diabetic neuropathy. Spinach, broccoli, and potatoes contain lipoic acid. What is diabetic neuropathy? Diabetic neuropathy is nerve damage caused by high blood sugar. It also affects your legs and feet, causing numbness, tingling, and pain, which is why keeping your blood sugar levels in check and getting the right nutrients can help manage this condition. Another nutrient that helps with diabetic neuropathy is acetyl L-carnitine. Besides strengthening the actions of nerve growth factor or NGF actions, acetyl L-carnitine revealed a neuroprotective function in vitro and in vivo and in animal models with diabetic neuropathy. These nutrients reduces and even prevents pain from diabetic neuropathy and improves insulin sensitivity by increasing glucose uptake and storage. You can get carnitine from fish, meat, and dairy. Glutathione and cysteine are important too. Research supports the role of glutathione and cysteine in maintaining antioxidant status and protecting pancreatic cells. Glutathione-containing enzymes protect beta cells, which are sensitive to oxidative stress. So, supplementation with cysteine restores antioxidant status. Foods rich in this include garlic, onions, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli. Coenzyme Q10 or CoQ10 protects the kidneys from diabetes-related damage and improves glycemic control in type 2 diabetics. You can find CoQ10 in organ meats, sardines, and peanuts. Glutamine stimulates a hormone called GLP-1, which regulates insulin secretion after meals. It also improves insulin signaling and sensitivity. The Journal of Clinical Investigation notes that glutamine stimulates GLP-1 release, aiding in insulin regulation. Good sources of glutamine are plant and animal proteins such as beef, pork, poultry, milk, yogurt, ricotta cheese, cottage cheese, raw spinach, raw parsley, and cabbage. Inositol might be effective in treating diabetic neuropathy. The International Journal of Endocrinology published a study on supplementation with a combination of mayo and D-chiro-inositol as an effective and safe strategy for improving glycemic control in type 2 diabetes. Food sources for inositol can be found in fruits, green beans, whole grains, cabbage, and nuts. And finally, vitamin C. Vitamin C helps lower glycosylated hemoglobin A1C and fasting and post-meal glucose levels in type 2 diabetics. Some studies indicate that long-term vitamin C supplementation can actually reduce A1C and blood glucose levels. However, additional high-quality randomized controlled trials are required to confirm these findings. That said, citrus fruits such as oranges and orange juice, strawberries, bell peppers, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and potatoes are packed with vitamin C. So there you have it. Vitamin E, vitamin D, vitamin B3, vitamin B12, chromium, magnesium, zinc, lipoic acid, glutathione and cysteine, coenzyme Q10 or CoQ10, glutamine, carnitine, inositol, and vitamin C and their food sources. These 14 micronutrients play a crucial role in managing diabetes and improving overall health. Remember, a balanced diet rich in these vitamins and minerals can make a big difference. Thanks for watching. See you next time.